Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Anywho, let's talk about a little story. It was like, no, actually, it was not even a couple of days ago. It was like, I think I was maybe like, I think in middle school or something like that. I don't remember. And it was like people there, like that's weird. Just people there. I mean, students was there. Anywho, like I was saying, so we was going on this field trip. And I was like, what kind of field trip we're going on? And I think we was like in seventh grade, or I think it was 7 or 8 grade years. I don't know. I think it was 7th grade to 8th grade, type stuff. They were saying like, oh, they was like picking which one they should go to. And I was like, can it be Islands of Adventures? And everybody was like, no, Busch Gardens, Busch Gardens. I never went to Busch Gardens before, and to me, I didn't want to go back to Busch Gardens again, cause I'll tell you another story. What happened when I went to Busch Gardens like at least 3 times. Elementary, 2 times in elementary, and 1 time in middle school. I think it was 6th grade. I don't remember if it was somewhere in middle school, but. No. Yeah, it was. It was like, it was 6th grade. I went to Busch Gardens. And for elementary, I went to Busch Gardens twice. And I didn't want to go there again. Because it was boring. And I already went to all those rides. And I was like, I don't want to go there again. So we was just debating. Like, it took a while. Like, when I tell you a while, it took like at least like 10... maybe like 14 days to figure out where we want to go. And people were still saying, let's go to Busch Gardens. It was this new ride is coming out. I think it was, what was it coming out? I think it was, the Hulk or something like that. No, I think the Hulk was in, Islands of Adventures. And I wanted to go to Islands of Adventures, because it was the Hulk coming out. And I was like, why won't we just go to Islands of Adventures? And it's good rides there, and they have more things to do, And I didn't go there because somehow the people was like, I don't want to go to Islands of Adventures. But it was like, I think it was like 90% people wanted to go Busch Gardens, and maybe like 60% of the kids wanted to go to Islands of Adventures. And I guess the teachers never went to Islands of Adventures either. So we told the teachers like, since you didn't go to Islands of Adventures, let's go this year, And this year was, I think it was like the 9th grade year, And when we was like going to like get on the bus, we got on the bus, and we went, and then we had a blast. It was so amazing. I had so many pictures back then, but when you move, you just can't find your pictures that you took from before, I would show you which rides I went on and which rides I didn't went on, I went on all the scary rides. It was so cool. I went on the Hulk once. I think I went on the Spider-Man twice, it was fun. It was very fun. Anywho, so, I think it was me and this other girl, the girl who, it was me and her. Me and her made a club together. I'm not going to tell you what club, because that could be for another video, But me and her made a club, right? And I guess me and I think 3 other, friends we had from the group. We was like, oh, let's go to the, I think it was the Spider-Man one. So we was like, let's go to the Spider-Man one. And I guess she was talking to some boy, right? I guess he got split up from his group, and me and the other 3 kids was like, let's go on the Spider-Man one, and then we're gonna go on the Hulk, and then we're gonna go eat some food, So I'm thinking the girl who I started a group with, like the anime group, I didn't know she was like following along before this even happened, and we was waiting for the bus to come, It was like It was me and her, and her. I will never forget this day. You know, her mom came up to me and she was like, keep care of my daughter, you know. And I was like, ma'am. In my head, I was like, ma'am, we're like in the same group and the same. I think how old we was the same, you know, type stuff, you know. And I was like, in my head, I was like, why I gotta keep care of your daughter and the like the field trip is about having fun, you know. And I didn't really want to. It's like keeping care of a not a grown child, you know. I was like, she was like, I think we was like, how old we was? I think it was 11. I was 11. No, I was not. I think I was. I think it was 12, getting to 13. I don't remember. Anywho, so I was maybe like 12, 13 year old, and I was like, why gotta keep care of another girl who's the same age as me? Like, she better follow where we go, you know, type stuff, you know. So in my mind, I gotta keep care of this girl, you know. And I was like, now my field trip is kind of ruined, you know, because I gotta keep an eye on this girl, you know. And I didn't want to do it. I wanted to have fun, you know, like being a kid, you know. Damn. Now I have a child to look after, you know, when we're supposed to go on the field trip, you know. And I was like, oh my god, this is so annoying. Like, why I gotta keep care of someone else's child going on a field trip, you know? And that's how I was feeling at the time. Like I was saying, yeah, I told her to follow us, you know, and she wanted to talk and not walk and talk, you know. So long story short, she got lost, you know, and it was a place where we all supposed to go to like make sure the teachers know that we still in the little frame of the park, you know. So I guess she remembered where the park was, where we were supposed to go up there and stay, right? And then make the teachers count us out one by one, you know, like 1, 2, 6, whatever they're supposed to be number. And I think it was like 60 of us. We were like 200 of us. I don't remember. Anywho, I don't remember how many people was in the like field trip or something like that. Anywho, like I was saying, somehow she find a way to get to the place where the park we supposed to go to like check out if we are still in the park, you know, area for the adults, you know. So she was like, she came to me and she started crying, and I was like, where the hell was you when we was going on that I think it was Spider-Man ride? She was like, I got lost, y'all left me, I'm gonna tell my mom. And I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, if this bitch just shut up and just, damn, I don't even know, just shut your ass up, and you should have followed us, and you should have did what any other kid would do, like follow the group. Why are you sitting there and talking to some kid who's on the field trip? Like, if you see us leaving, the response is to walk, you know, walking talk. I guess it's not like what's that word, you know, multitasking, you know. And I was like, I'm like begging this dumb bitch to not tell her mom, man, because I guess her mom promised me to not get her daughter lost, you know. And I was like, why do I gotta put on the responsibility to watch your damn child? Like, damn, if you wanted her to be safe, you should have just been like one of those damn teachers who came along, or parent, you know, who came along to guide the kids, you know. And I was like, oh my god, this bitch, she better not tell her mom. Damn. Getting in trouble for what? Not even a child is not even mine, you know. And I was like, damn, what y'all gotta do that? So I'm telling her, don't tell your mom. Like, damn, like, why you even come on a field trip if you're gonna damn talk, you know, and get lost? Like, damn. So, anywho, I was like, bitch, don't tell your mom. Fuck it, don't tell your mom. Like, in my head, I'm like, bitch, if you tell your mom, I'm kicking you out that damn group we started. Like, I don't even give a fuck if you started it with me. Like, damn. Like, stop. You know, I was like, whatever. So, I was still fixing to go on the Hulk, you know, because they said, the kids who was on the field trip, they was like, oh my god, you gotta go on Hulk. That's the amazingest, ride is possible, man. It's better than the Spider-Man, you know? And I was like, what? Of course I'm going on that Hulk, you know? They was like, oh, it's a long line, though. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, it's a long line. You're going to be in the back of the line. That line is like almost to the court line, you know, where you sell the food, you know. And I was like, how the hell did you got on the Hulk if it was that long, you know? He was like, oh, I paid $20 to get ahead of the line. And I was like, yeah. And then we had to go back home, and I told her bye, and I told her not to tell mom. And I think that was the ending of the story. Go on the Hulk and all the other rides, guys. Bye.